All right, our basic materials earning season's coming up, as we can see. The 27th for Eco Lab. I'm starting to like this. Uh, I would have liked to see that it closed above our little range that we created for ourselves a few weeks ago. However, excuse me. This is our last 5 days. We kind of made our bottom, kind of looking like a hammer a little bit. And since then, we've had 2 great days pushing forward. 5 quick points. Oh, wait a minute. It did close above it. I'm sorry. At first glance, it didn't, but it actually did close above it, which is nice. Now, if we can stay above this right here, then I would say look for us to transition higher, breaking above the 15. And if we have good earnings report, then look for us to push all the way up to our 231 objective. Rio Tinto. Uh, this one's going to be a little bit difficult just because it has a lot to do with the mining. Um, as I look over here, we can have Gap City or well, just Gap. So be very careful with this one. It looks like it's finding some support right around the 82 as we went all the way down, and now it's making a higher low. So if we can hold that 82.42 or 45, then look for us to break above the 85 up to the 87. Oh, when was their earnings? Their earnings are the 28th of this month. DuPont, there's the 29th of this month. I like how this is looking, right? So we had our double top, got rejected, coming back down, found some support, look below and fail, looking to try to transition higher up to the 83.17. I would say look for us to push higher up into our earnings report, maybe even getting close to the the most recent all-time high, which is 87.27. Uh, Lundal Basal Industries. I like it. I like it for a pop. I mean, obviously, this is if it breaks below the 149, then this is, I mean, obviously get out. But for a long term, as in long term, maybe like the next month, maybe month and a half, uh, this is, to me, it looks like a good risk, a place for your risk right here. So, I mean, this is where I would say it looks decent right here. Look for it to continue to push higher. Dow Chemicals, or just Dow. Uh, Now let's look at Luna Basal. I like Luna Basal a little bit better, right? As they both kind of look the same, but to me this just looks like it's a better risk to reward ratio than Dow, although it does look almost the same. Just because of where we were in relations to like our green line, like a more um I guess you say a more important point on the map. Um Although I don't see any problem with Dow at least trying to test this 64. It still gives us a good frame of reference for like our downward pressure. Anything below really this right here, well, we can give it a little bit. Anything below 62.22 would be your like get out. BASF, we don't have any options on this, but uh I don't know. It hasn't really done anything. We're still in like a 2 point range since I think way over here. So, I mean, 19. Well, we got a little bit below 1911, up to 21.77. So 2 points. It doesn't really do much. Sherwin-Williams. Now, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you remember last week, I was saying I enjoyed this one. This one looks like it's about to explode up higher. When is the earnings on this? 727. Uh yeah, I'd sell puts. International paper. I would like to see it break above this 61.40, 61.73. Breaks above the 61.73, holds that. then let's look for the transition higher. But I do enjoy that. Mosaic, I would have said on Wednesday, yeah, it looks great, but Thursday and Friday were not the greatest. But look at this. As long as it does not drop below the 3105 where it is right here, if it doesn't drop below this day, technically this day right here, then it's still in a bullish path. So look for it to at least try to retest this 3228, and if it can test it and then break above it, it doesn't have to break above this 3292 initially. As long as it just holds this 3228, then we're looking pretty good. Now, Scott's Miracle Grow. This has to prove something to me, right? If you were aggressive, I'd get in here. The reason why is because it's made, I mean, we got almost weeks now. Let's look at weeks. Right, so our original week right here, 2, 3, it's holding this line right here. And I mean, the risk is to 85.80. So you're risking like $3 for a potential gain up. So that's where I would be looking at that. All right.